Hello everyone and welcome to the October update of the Lundberger Leaderboard Lookout. Yeah, you like the rebrand? Where we're going to discuss who is on the top of the leaderboard for the Play Pokemon tournaments, who's already qualified for Worlds, and who is coming up. October was a really big month with 4 tournaments, so a lot of new qualifiers, a lot of new points on the board. Just a quick recap, so each region now this season gets championship points for the winners and people who place within a decent ranking in each of the tournaments. You can see below that the US needs 500 points, Europe needs 400 points, and Latin America needs 300 points. I slightly misspoke in the last video. The Oceania region also needs 300 points. They just haven't had a tournament yet, so we're not really going to go on with them. Okay, so let's jump right into North America. North America has had 4 regional tournaments so far, so they have actually quite a few people who are already qualified for Worlds. We have Wadaj, who won the very first regional of the 2024 season, King Alexander, who won in Peoria, quickly followed by Elite, who took home Sacramento, and just this past weekend in Toronto, JJan11 took home the gold there. So these guys are already qualified for Worlds, but other competitors who have been doing a lot of the tournaments and been gaining some points also in like their local leagues are on the leaderboard as well. So looking at the leaderboards, number 1 on that leaderboard is someone who just took home the prize, JJan. He has 426 points, quickly followed by Rise to Occasion at 360, meaning that he's the closest person so far who has not already qualified for Worlds, being able to get up there. He only needs 140 more points to get that qualification of his own. After him, we have Dunebug97, Upancho, Dijon the Jin, Out of Pocket, and Wadaj, rounding out the people who are above 300 points. And Wadaj and JJans, as you can see next to it, have the little asterisk because they are already qualified for Worlds. We won't go through the whole NA leaderboard because there's quite a few people who have a lot of points, but we're going to go with everyone who has above 200 points. So as you can see, the list is here. Some people, I don't have their screen names, so if you are happening to watch this video and you see a name that you're like, oh, I know that this is this person, please go ahead and let me know in the comments so I can get the spreadsheet filled out and get everyone all lined up. Let's go ahead and move on to the European leaderboards. Europe has had 2 regional events so far, with Zweilus winning the first one in Barcelona and Glax Cabolton winning the last one in Lille. Lille was the largest Pokemon Go event in this 2024 season so far. Quickly following these guys on the leaderboard is Tomahawk UK with 180 points. He made day 2, I believe he was 3rd place overall in Barcelona and did okay in Lille, so he's right up there on the top of the leaderboard. Quickly followed by Patoman and Elephant Flasha, who have 160 points, getting that 2nd place finish in their respective events. After them, we have Hikami and Mini Benoit, 2 French players, getting the 6th place prize so far with 140. After them, we have Les Suédois, 22, Inadequance, and Maximilian P, all with 130 points. And again, we won't go through the whole European leaderboard because it will get quite long, but these are all of the players that have 100 points, meaning that they were all day 2 competitors. They were all top cutting in the 2 tournaments that we've had so far. The next tournament for Europe is going to be in Gdansk, Poland at the end of November. So we will crown another champion. And with only 400 points, we are seeing some people quickly climbing. I think that within the new year, we will definitely have at least, I want to say 3 new people, maybe 4 new people already qualified for Worlds. And let's move on to the Latin America leaderboard. So not much has really changed since Curitiba. It's the only regional that they've had so far. But this month, November, is going to be the Latin America International Championships, the LAIC in Sao Paulo, Brazil. And championship points essentially double for these sorts of events. So first place will bring home 500 points. And since Latin America only needs 300 to qualify, that's an automatic qualification. And I believe all the way down through 4th place is over 300 points. So there will be a lot of people being able to qualify at the event. We're going to see this leaderboard shift dynamically after this point. But for now, the leaderboard looks as this is, with Rarhef getting 1st place in Curitiba. He didn't drop a single game. He's someone definitely to look out for. I believe that he will also be playing in LAIC, so we'll have to see how that will go for him. Quickly behind him is Andrew Minharas, who has been competing in the US as well, and with 190 points, only needs 110 more points to qualify. After that, it's basically the main runners of Curitiba with HGP 2306 with 160. So with Cruz Muniz with 130, Paravello Andre. New to this leaderboard is Iomero with 112 points. And then, as we can see, Zardi, Paulino Tad, Nika the Mugiwara, and Patricky Albani, all with 100 points. And that's what we have for the leaderboard so far at the end of October. Again, we have plenty more events coming up even within this calendar year. And then after that, we are going basically until the end of June. So I'm going to be updating this every single month. We can see who's making it, who's at the top of these boards. So that's it for October. See you next month. Don't forget to like and subscribe.